Hello, everyone. For this public speaking practice, I will talk about a conflict that I had this week. So I went in to see a customer of mine, and as soon as I walk in, I kind of get bombarded with the owner saying that he is upset because we constantly raise our prices. And this customer's been known to complain, and prior to him switching business to us, he complained about the company that he left. So it's obviously an ongoing issue of his. And in our industry, just like most industries, there's inflation costing, there's price increases. So first off, it was the owner of this company and I that were involved in this conflict. And the basis of it was price. It's just business. So I told him, I said, I completely understand your frustration and I will see what I can do about it. But, you know, his basis was that he was going to go with another company because they promised him that they wouldn't raise the price. And it's a well-known fact in the industry that if you lock somebody into a signed contract that you guarantee that price for their gases for a year, and then there won't be any, they won't be subject to price increases. So I said, listen, I completely understand, but you sign with this other company, they're going to do the exact same thing. And he was upset, and really there wasn't a whole lot I could do. And unfortunately, there's not whole lot of growth opportunity for this customer. There's not other segments of business that I can pick up. So really, there's only two things that they really use, and there wasn't a whole lot of potential for me to try to lower prices in other areas. There was definitely different stages of communication. I know that the shared goals, his goal was to get lower pricing, and my goal is to increase my gross margin for my sales. So we both want two different things, and we got to try to come to a resolution. I think evaluating the solution is what can I do to solve his problem. I can only do so much when it comes to lowering his prices. Unfortunately, right now he uses liquid nitrogen and helium, and there's a shortage of helium that there's nothing I can do. So if he wants to go to another competitor, he's probably going to have the same problem, but there's only so much that I can do. So right now the conflict hasn't really ended yet. We're in discussions, but if I had to guess, I would say that in June he's going to switch companies and go to one of our competitors because they offered him a lower price, because they just want to get the business, whether they're making money or not. And then over the next 6 years, if they lock him in, they're going to gradually raise their prices. And then 6 years, he's probably going to come knocking back on our door and want to do business again. So it's kind of the nature of the beast. But last year, this accountant did $26,000 in business, and gross margin of that was only $5,800. So we made $5,800 off of this customer, and so, well, you want to value every customer. They're definitely, out of all of mine, they're at the bottom of the list as far as growth potential and opportunity. So sometimes you just gotta, I hate to say it, sometimes you just gotta move on and accept that you can't come to a resolution, and thank them for their business, and that's it. So I think in the future, if there's a similar situation, I would definitely handle it the same way I did. I definitely want to keep a customer, but if there's nothing that I can really do to lower the price, just due to the volume that they do and what they're buying, I think that I would handle it the same way. So that's it. I hope that can shed some light on maybe similar situations that maybe one of you have been in. Thanks.